Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. We'll open the council meeting for March 23rd. First order of business is roll call, please.
Chris Scott.
Here.
Fred Whiting here. Matt Carter.
Here.
Brian Knight.
Here. Here.
I'm sorry, I was all kind of on that.
Next up is our approval of our minutes from our March 9th session.
I'll make a motion to approve those minutes.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded that we approve the minutes from our March 9th session. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, nay. Motion carried. Citizen comments this evening?
I do actually.
Yes.
So I wondered, because I haven't
Name and
seen,
address, please.
oh, Sadie. I am by 19 Gerber Street, so. I actually wondered if we have any other decisions on what's going on with the Porter Mansion area. Because I saw that a couple years ago that had been taken down and that they were going to build some apartments, or is that a different committee?
It's a housing area, could be established. We thought we had things lined up with meetings with the developer and the Housing Resource Hub. And the developer that we decided on has failed in another community, we found out, and actually visited that community. And so right now it's kind of on the back burner as we look for another developer.
Sounds like it was a good idea.
So, yeah, we're just as disappointed as everybody else.
The redevelopment commission will actually have an update from the housing hub or Club 720 at their April 8th meeting at 9 a.m.
Any other comments? Moving along, unfinished business, we have none. New business, we have the field of interest pass-through grant with the Knox County Foundation.
Sure. Just to remind you, this was the Passover agreement that we had that I asked for in regards to the restricted opioid money that we have sitting here that we got from state and federal lawsuits. Barb and I, neither one want to get into the business of giving grants out. So we would like to forward our balance, and I think Barb provided that for you this evening, to transfer that funding to the community foundation who's in that business, that they can appropriately give that money out for, and it's restricted for the treatment process in regards to opioid addiction. So we would just like for you to approve the agreement, and then I believe a resolution would have to be done in the near future. So we're just looking to get that off of our books, put it in somebody's hands, and make a difference with that, basically.
We've had it sitting there. It started probably 3 years ago.
At least, yeah.
When they start the state, I think it's through the state mostly.
Yeah.
The companies that were promoting opioids as prescription medicine and led to what they believe is the big problem with opioids. But the exhibit B, this spells out what they would use it for, and these are there's very specific things in the rule what the restricted funds can be used for, or they call it the abated funds, and then there's also the unrestricted portion, which we're not limited to, which we last year what we had appropriated for training. We didn't appropriate any this year, so if we want to use any of what's left in that. But the restricted portion is much higher than what the other is, and we get settlements about twice a year. Our settlements are less, or right around 5,000, because they've even gone to anybody who has a less than 5,000 does not get community doesn't get any more close to the county.
Right.
So, I mean, it's really,
We're expecting more too,
it's just
so.
money just sitting there.
Yeah.
We would have to come up with a plan to do, which would be much more
Yeah.
difficult for us to do than just have a meeting. In other communities, when I've gone to some of my meetings and classes, there are other, counties that are doing the same thing, having their community foundation just take care of those funds, and it's,
As you can see on the agreement, every other county in the county is willing to do this. I just got tired of waiting. So we're gonna go ahead and do it. Kindleville's, I think it's on their agenda, the first meeting in April. And I'm not asking for all their money, just some that we can get the fund over here to actually put this.
and for us, there's no sense in us keeping it.
No.
And then our next ones, maybe we'll just wait and have a distribution, maybe once a year, once we get everything. There are supposed to be some other settlements coming through. I know there was one with the Purdue last year,
Yes,
but we haven't gotten anything on that. And then I've got some information, there's another new one. So,
our goal is, we're hoping about $100,000 countywide. And what we would do is take 50,000 of that, put it in an endowment fund. That way, when us guys that created this thing are long gone, people are still reaping the benefits of it. And then the other 50,000, we would start the grant process and they could apply for it. So that's kind of the thought.
if I'm remembering right, it's about 20 years that we're getting these settlements over. So it's, it's a period of time, and that's why it's not a huge amount to begin with. It will build up.
Yeah.
And it's just sitting in the
Yep.
bank, and it doesn't really do us anything.
I'll make a motion to approve and move forward with the resolution.
Second.
Thank you.
It's been moved and seconded that we move forward with our pass-through grant with the Noble County Foundation. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, nay. Motion carried. Next up for discussion is the council meeting on May 25th, obviously, is Memorial Day.
I know this is early, but, I've been trying to stay ahead on the website now that we have to put everything on there and with the schedule. And so I just thought, while I was thinking about it, we put it on there. So.
Make a motion to cancel unless something urgent comes up.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded that we cancel our May 25th council meeting unless something, some emergency comes up. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, nay. Motion carried. Next up, in your packet, we have the bank reconciliation and fund reports. And everybody had a chance to look those over. Any questions?
It doesn't need any action, it just needs to be in the minutes.
Next up is the claims register.
Make a motion to approve the claim register.
Second. It's been moved and seconded that we take care of our claims register. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, nay. Motion carried. Brian, you want to start us off?
Nothing other than you.
Jeremy.
Nothing.
Mike.
Got a couple things, I need an ordinance for Commerce Drive. We're gonna be taking that over now. We're gonna put a stop sign at, PSC there at the intersection. The state highway will put one there at State Road 5 where it comes out. I can get with you. Hold up on that, show where that.
Set at the entrance by Dairy Queen, is gonna be.
Yeah.
That would be the state.
Yeah, the state will put that one in.
Okay.
They put their own sign.
But a commerce.
Commerce there, like at the DSC building. We had a big tree up on the north side today, homework call last Friday, and said it was splitting, or wind, I go up there and wind was blowing so hard, it would open up like 3-inch gas.
Oh, wow.
So we took that down today. Tree down, than that, that's all I got.
Okay, thank you, Mike. John?
Nothing.
Jeff? Gary?
I have nothing.
Ben?
I have nothing.
Matt?
I have
Brian?
Commend the street department for making a transition every day or so, going from plowing salt streets to spring cleanup along the streets, so. Good work.
Thank you. Chris?
Nothing?
Dave?
Gazebo Park's looking pretty good, John.
Starting.
More open, right?
Starting,
Yeah, yeah. Any more progress on the gazebo and build process on it?
They had told me they thought May.
Okay.
So I have not called them, I've left them alone. But it looks like we're going to be done, quickly. We're gonna tear everything out, and the contractor's probably gonna leave for a few days. I can bring the electrician in and get conduit up, locked out, so then when they pour, that'll be there. And then, hardest thing is just trying to figure out where the gazebo's going and where to bring the conduit to. But I'm gonna block it out with foam so we can pour over, do something like that, so.
Yeah.
Coming together.
Cool, very nice, so Madden Park's looking good too.
Yep. Thank you.
All I got.
Loretta?
What's the status with Margarita and the Marshmallow Street Grant? Pursuing that?
I have not heard since the last time she was here.
I think we said she was gonna bring it up to the RDC at the April meeting.
That's right, yeah, yes.
That's supposed to be.
Anything else? Darla? Is there a game on or something, or what wants to get out of here?
Yeah. Well, there's one.
Just, I sent out to all the department heads, got a picture of what the banner may look like, and just want to get everybody's opinion, so tomorrow, when you get a chance, take a look at it, get your comments on it and everything. It looks pretty nice. So it's different than everybody else's, so we'll get that thing rolling and try to have names and everything in by the end of March. And in April, she'll work on pictures to clear them up, so that some of them are a little fuzzy. She has a high-tech scanner. Excuse me. If you have a good picture, you probably just email it to me, we can do it that way also. And get that underway, so we have these banners up sometime in May, and before Memorial Day, before we have the dedication on it. So,
You have time for that yet?
no, I haven't talked to Matt Johnson. And get time, probably, usually, the way Memorial Day goes down, they go down to Sparta, do a service there, they come up here to Oak Park, do a service at 11, and then noon was usually down there at the bridge on Mark Street. And after that, they have a dinner there at the Legion. So, that would be my guess right now. I would see that.
If you could get a firm time so I can put that out on the social media and people know, get it on the website.
Okay, Matt on that. So, well, nothing else, I entertain a motion for adjournment.
So moved.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded that we adjourn. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Second.
I didn't.